Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Rebecca Sophia Scott and I wanted to introduce 3 business models you can work on right now, you can build while you are quarantining from the coronavirus. So I know it's affecting us all. A lot of people already lost their jobs, they're not working right now, you don't have income probably. Even in Miami, the population of Miami pretty much makes their money with working in clubs, bars, hotels, restaurants. A lot of them are closed right now. A lot of people are struggling from not having income and don't know what will go on with the future, if they're gonna keep it like that or if anything is gonna open anytime soon. Nobody really knows that right now. So I just suggest to take your time if you wanted to start your own business anyways, and if you're always thinking about, okay, I want to be my own boss, I want to make my own money. I'm already doing that for the past year. I'm working from home, I'm an entrepreneur, I did a lot of stuff already online, built a lot of online businesses. When it comes to that, everybody's always complaining, oh, I don't want to work for somebody else, I don't want to work 9 to 5, I don't want to work for another person, stuff like that. But the thing is, nobody's really doing it because everybody's caught up with working their 9 to 5 jobs or maybe working on other jobs to make money and provide for themselves. But now that we are forced to stay home and forced to like not make money in some parts, you can actually use the time, finally invest the time, because time is money, I get it. And yeah, it's a big investment too. It was a big investment for me too, to like sacrifice for the past year and be like, okay, I gotta work till I make money. So I worked a lot. I built my online store. I built my other business. I'm gonna tell you in a second. And of course, you work a lot and you don't make money at first, but then after it's gonna pay off. So that's the good thing. I mean, I was willing to sacrifice because I want to work for my own, like I don't want to work for anybody else. I want to schedule my own time. I want to go on vacation whenever I want. So I sacrificed it and it was worth it, definitely. I mean, most definitely I'm making my main income of my online businesses I started. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce to you 3 different business models you can work on right now or get started with. That would be number 1. Start your own Amazon store, start selling on Amazon. I'm already doing that successfully. I'm buying merchandise online for low money and resell it on Amazon for more money and make my profit with that. As well, second thing, you can build your own Shopify store. You can get into drop shipping. You can maybe even, you already have a product you want to sell in your Shopify store. You maybe want to get into that, learn more about Shopify. Shopify is a great company. They're really successful as well, and it's super easy to build a store with them. I already did it about 3 times, I think. And the third business model would be launching your own product. Maybe you're already thinking about a product. Maybe you want to get into fitness, into makeup, hair products, whatever, skincare, clothing, whatever you want to create. I mean, it takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of yeah, you gotta be smart about it too. You gotta know what you're exactly doing. You cannot just launch a product and don't think about all the things that could happen. The good thing is I already did all 3 of them. I started an Amazon business, I built a Shopify store, and I launched actually 2 products already. It was really exhausting, to be honest. It was a lot of stress. It's really stressful. It's not easy. It's not for everybody. You gotta really stay on it. You gotta stay focused. You gotta stay motivated. It's really hard, especially when something goes wrong. For me especially, like when something goes wrong for me, I'm so mad, I'm so sad, I'm everything, like I'm so emotional. So it's hard. You gotta stay focused. You gotta keep motivating yourself, because working for yourself is different in general. Like, it's not that you have a boss and he's like, oh, you gotta be here at 5 and then you gotta do this and this and this and that. You gotta figure out on your own. I mean, it sounds nice making your own schedule and everything like that, but you really gotta do your own schedule and don't have friends and family or other people or other activities distract you. Especially, I live in Miami. It's really easy to get distracted, super easy, because there are pools, there's beach, the weather is always nice. But yeah, you gotta stay focused. The main thing you gotta have in your mind, stay focused, have the right mindset. You gotta really be on it. You really gotta have the genetic to be like, okay, I want to be successful, I want to do something. I mean, of course, if you want to be on payroll, if you want to get paid every 2 weeks, from a salary you're not even happy with, okay, you can continue with that and be like comfortable in your job. But for me personally, I said, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice my time, but then make a paycheck maybe 10 times as high as other people they have 9-to-5 jobs do. So so to just get more into that, number one, with the Amazon business. So me and my business partner Jared actually created a course how to start, like literally from A to Z. Like what do you have to do from A to Z? Like the first step and the last step. Like we put you through the whole thing to like get you successfully started. So we created a course. You can find that course on unidigitalbusiness.com. There's like a little intro video. We kind of explain what is it actually about, for who it is, for who is it not. We explain a little, like a few bullet points, so you know what is it about and how you can get started. Of course, it's an investment in yourself, in your life. I mean, to be honest, that was my first business model. I started online, really successful. I'm still doing it. I mean, I'm still working on buying merchandise and reselling merchandise. Actually, right now, the good thing is UPS and USPS is not closed by now, so that's a good thing. So I can at least still ship my items out. I sell online right now. So yeah, that's the Amazon business. Of course, we have a whole course to watch and to prepare. I mean, you can do everything, set up everything online pretty much. So you can even do that right now while you're at home, and yeah, just watch the course over and over, already go to the steps. Of course, the problem is right now that Amazon FBA is kind of shut down because of the coronavirus. But the good thing is you can already get started, because the first steps starting your business anyways takes a little bit of time. It probably takes a week or two. You can already watch the whole course through to already know, okay, what is it exactly about, what exactly I have to do. You can already order merchandise online, because that's still possible even with the coronavirus going on right now. And yeah, you can already definitely get started, and you can take your time, the time you didn't have while you were working in your job and running around and doing all other stuff. So now you finally have time. So the second thing is building your Shopify store. For me, it was pretty easy. I mean, I'm a little bit of a nerd, so I already know what's pretty much going on, and I figure stuff out really quick. But even for those they don't figure it out really quick, there's so much videos on YouTube I watched. And even if you type in the Google search, how to build a Shopify store, how to set up a Shopify store, what product is the best, what is this, what is that. You have drop shipping, you have print on demand for clothing, you have all kinds of different extensions for Shopify. You have applications you can download in Shopify to make it easier for you. It's the easiest website I ever built in my life, because Shopify makes it so easy. You have so many different payment methods. So if people go on your website, they can pay with Amazon Pay, with PayPal, with credit card, with Google Pay, with all kinds of stuff. So they are all set up, and you can find everything on YouTube. I personally didn't do any instruction video or course when it comes to Shopify. We are still working on that to launch that anytime soon in the next months. I mean, it takes time to build a course. It takes time to like put up all the information, because even with the Amazon course we built, we took about 4 months, because you really got to do your research. I don't want to give you false information or anything, and I want to give you everything right, so there's nothing in the way to start your successful online business. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I mean, put it in the comments if you want to know more about how I personally built my Shopify stores. I can definitely make a free video for that, like to just like push you through the steps real quick. I mean, not an hour-long video, but at least to tell you the basics, what you should do and what you should not do for sure. And so the third business model, launching your own product. So for me personally, I started working on my first product last year, August. So that already took a long time. I launched it in, I think, February, because of course it takes time. So you gotta have a little bit financial resources. It depends on the product you're trying to launch. Of course, if you're trying to launch a super expensive product, you gotta have a lot of capital for that. But as well, you can launch cheap products, you can lightweight products. I don't really want to give an example right now, because I didn't do research recently on what products sell best. But there are trainings online. You can do research, or even ideas that pop up. So what my idea was the other day, So you know these foam rolls, the rolls you like use after the gym to like massage your muscles or like roll over it with your back, stuff like that. That's, for example, I think that is a really cheap product to produce, and as well it's really easy to ship because it's super light. So I did a little bit of research on that. I mean, I personally didn't launch it, so if you like the idea, of course take it, I don't mind. But stuff like that, you just gotta sit down and really think, okay, what makes sense, what is not heavy, what is easy, and what do people buy all the time. A little tip from my side to find out what people really buy a lot, especially on Amazon. You can use the extension Jungle Scout. I use it personally. It's a really good Google Chrome extension, actually, that you can use and click on when you're on like you literally search a product on Amazon, then you click on the Jungle Scout extension on the top, and then it shows you how many monthly sales did this product have. So that helped me a lot too, to like do my research. Okay, how fast would the product sell? How much competition do I have? Stuff like that. So I can put you the link below as well for Jungle Scout. But I think they have a free trial as well, so you can first try it out. So yeah, and as well, if you're trying to build your own brand and launch your own product, it's a lot of background things you have to do. You have to, I mean, ideally open an LLC. As well, you gotta protect your name. So for example, I launched my product, my brand name is called Sophia Smokes. So I applied immediately for a trademark. I immediately secured the domain so nobody else can take it. And the trademark, for example, can take up to like 6, 7, 8, 12 months. So that takes time. You gotta get your barcodes ready. You gotta get your design ready. You wanna create a box design or a package design. You can definitely find people for that on Upwork or Fiverr. You can already prepare prices. You can already find where you want to get your product produced. You want to get it produced in China, you want to get it produced in the United States. You can do some research on some factories they could produce your product, or maybe people that can find you a production for your product, stuff like that. So that all takes time as well. You gotta think about a lot of stuff, how you want to do it, how many products do you want to launch, if you only want to launch 1 or 2 or 3, how much money you want to invest. That's a lot of stuff to really deal with, and now is the perfect time. You can take your time for that because you're at home, you're quarantined, right? So yeah. As well, if you don't want to invest money, if you say like, okay, I don't want to invest any money, okay, then go for the second option, to build a Shopify store, because you can do a lot with dropshipping. Dropshipping doesn't cost you anything. And yeah, how dropshipping works, you can definitely do some research on that as well on YouTube. They have a lot of videos how they really specifically explain how dropshipping works, how it is, how you make money with that if you never heard about it before. And yeah, I'm gonna drop some links below just to help you out with some things. If you are more interested, if you wanna know more about everything what I'm talking about, please ask questions in the comments. I try to do additional videos to answer specific questions or maybe explain words or sentences I said and you don't understand because you are just new to the whole online business e-commerce thing. Then please comment, please ask me for more content. If anything, I'm gonna film it. I will have a lot of time to explain and teach stuff for the at least next 2 weeks. So yeah, and even after, I mean, I'm never gonna stop with my online businesses, even if anything is over. So yeah, subscribe my channel, of course, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna drop it right here, and yeah, we just go from here. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I could help you out with starting your own business. So yeah, guys, have a great day. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I see you in the next video.